Hear ye, hear ye. It is another Sunday back with fourth quarter sports. You already know what it is. I don't have to tell y'all no more about what I'm doing or who I am. I'm a Giants fan through and through. I'm a Chicago Bulls fan and I'm a Mets fan and I'm a Michigan fan. And just to let y'all know, my Michigan is undefeated. My Giants is 5-1. My Mets did good. I think they won 101 games if I recall. Went to the playoffs. We got beat, but it is what it is. Step in the right direction once again. Tequila this morning. And I'm a Bulls fan, and Zach LaVine still should be traded. I hate Zach LaVine. Just gonna put that out there. Good player. Can't stay healthy. Not good in the playoffs. Under pressure situations, DeMar DeRozan is our number one, and he's older. Should have got somebody else for Zach LaVine. But we're gonna come up in here. Hey, K Boog, what's going on? You always up early, ready to go. So we're gonna get this show started. We just gonna say fuck it. But first, we got a little disclaimer. We want to. I guess that's what that's saying. Don't bother us when we do it. So now, one of my favorite parts is the intro. Let's get this started. Yes. Oh, just strolling through is just strolling through. I guess that's what he do. What's going on? Thank you for strolling through, sir. Uh, I got my peoples here. They should possibly. Everybody was probably dressed up last night at Halloween parties, acting the fool. So whoever shows up today will show up. Whoever doesn't will not. I understand completely. Some of y'all probably still stuck in y'all costumes or stuck up under somebody with your costumes on. Not sure how y'all life went last night, but mine did not. I fell asleep on the couch trying to watch the Dallas game, trying to watch the Heat game. A lot of people getting their ass kicked last night. Memphis Grizzlies got their ass kicked. Boston was kicking some ass. Boston looks good. I just want to say once again, even without the coach, obviously that got fired or suspended for a year long for cheating on Nia Long, because basically that's what he did. Man, I might have suspended him too just for doing that bullshit. In my opinion, just for fucking around with Nia Long, your wife, or whatever y'all are. I might have suspended him too just for bullshit. Like, oh yeah, that's what you choose to do it yourself? Nah, we're gonna suspend you. I don't care that you actually did what you did. I'm doing it because of who you did it to and why you did it. So that might have been a big reason behind it. Because I would have, for stupidity reasons, I might have suspended him for the year too. So not quite sure. And
Yo.
In the building, good morning.
Morning.
Did you have a rough morning, a rough night? Looked like you had a rough night, sir.
Yo, bro. I'm feeling every bit of my night.
I just want y'all to know this is what happens after 40 when you go to Halloween parties. As you see, do you not see the pace that is moving at?
Yo. I got. Remember that movie? Remember that movie? That old movie, Shaka? I had nigga was walking and he slide his leg. Yo, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm walking like Shaka right now. My joint is. I'm about to go back to this chick crib though. You know, it was ugly.
Was it fun at least though?
Yeah, but it was fun before the madness began.
Oh gosh.
You know, everybody. I don't know, man. Insecurity is a disease, bro.
Yeah, true indeed. True indeed.
Try to tell people, listen, man. If you insecure, stay by yourself, man.
Yep.
Stay by yourself. Nobody got time for that, especially not me.
Yeah, it gets ugly out there when it comes to that.
Yeah, but who you was talking about suspended for the year?
Adoku. Adoka, whatever you want to name
Oh,
him.
Ime?
Yeah. But I said the Celtics is looking good so far. Even though they don't have the coach.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it matters.
No, because it's the same system.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same system. And they might as well let home. My thing is, for what he did and for what the Celtics is doing, I think it's wrong. Suspending him for a year, fire him. Just go ahead and fire him.
I'll come to that conclusion. I would have suspended him just for cheating on Nia Long. Like that was a wrap anyway. But you already get suspended, right? They'll be like, you did what? Yeah, who? You know? All right, my guy. Listen, let me get this paperwork ready up for you. It's time for you to go sit on the bench for a little bit. Think about. Hey, I'll give him the speech. You need to think about your actions.
Right. I want you to sit down and think about what you did.
Word.
Okay? Crazy shoot. Watching Nia Long when she was jogging in the beginning of Friday.
Word.
That was damn near porn. The hell you doing? Nah, but you know what I always say about stuff like that? These bras be looking good, but you never know. You never know what's going on at home.
Nah, but and
especially with dudes like, them professionals, they probably, they get all kinds of, they get all kinds of ass and all that, man. Mm-hmm. So if they get something and they be like, oh, you know what, I'm getting tired of this one. Let me do something new. Yep. That's what, having a job is dangerous. They always talk about that, that work husband shit, no, that work wife and all that. That shit is deadly, bro.
Yo, I dare somebody come home and be like, yo, I got a work husband. I'll be like, all right, I'll be at your job tomorrow.
Nah,
I'm gonna sit right there. I'm gonna sit right there while your work husband is telling you all the gossip. I want to see what y'all really talking about. Work husband, I want to see what his work husband is. I'm good, Joe. Like, you crazy. Yeah,
crazy. So what bills this motherfucker paying?
Word, because he need to chip in.
Ain't just gonna be no work husband. Let that be. I now pronounce us all husband and wife. You tell me what goddamn bills he paying.
Word.
If he's paying a bill, we good. If not, I'm gonna beat his ass.
Yep.
You gotta go get another job.
Word. Yo, why is it that chicks don't never come home and be like, yo, I got a work wife?
Right.
You either got like a best friend guy there, or you got like a gay guy. That's your friend there. That's your work husband. Yeah, they don't never be like, yo, I got a work wife. Bring her home.
Right.
Bring your work wife home. Let's see how that plays out.
man. I'll go ahead and get that California King.
It'll be needed.
Yeah, well, little queen size ain't gonna do it no more. You bring that work wife home.
Word.
Yo, man.
But yo, you as a 49ers fan, my guy,
Yo,
I see there's some big moves that have been made this past week. What's going on with that? With the McCaffrey to the Niners? How you feel about that move?
I love the move. We needed it. Everything is everything right now is Debo or bust. I mean, or Debo or get a ball back. Like we needed him. Our run game is slow. You know what I mean? Because what's his name? Elijah, he's
Mitchell.
out.
Elijah Mitchell's out.
So it was like we needed him. We needed Chris McCaffrey. And I mean, I get it a lot. They said we gave up a lot with those draft picks. The way I feel about draft picks is if there's no name to those picks, then it's whatever. Like later on, we may say, "Oh, damn, that pick could have been so and so, or that pick could have been so and so." Yeah, but right now, those names don't. Those picks don't have names to it. And what we're trying to do right now is compete.
All right. So with with that part being said, what up, Shaq? What it do, my guy? What it do? With that being said, I think y'all gave up too much. Only reason I say y'all gave up too much is because it's next year and it's for 3 rounds in a row, 2, 3, and 4. Now, so there was a report out there that he got offered from another team 2 first rounders.
Mm-hmm.
2 first rounders, but the whole problem was they wasn't giving up one of the defensive linemen. That's a promising young cat. I forgot his name, Brian something. But so my issue is do y'all think y'all are competing this year for a Super Bowl? Do you think your team is Super Bowl ready right now with the team that you have in place? If there was no trade, like you think Christian McCaffrey is your Super Bowl, is the person who makes you get to the Super Bowl?
Realistically, no. Realistically, no. And I say that because we can't stay healthy to save our lives anyway.
Mm-hmm. What's up, fellas?
What up?
We can't stay healthy. So it's like, I think this move was just to keep us competing, and then we'll see what happens next year. We'll see what happens next year.
Shaq? All right. But do you think you're gonna keep him next year? I know he's cheap and all of that stuff.
Oh no, he's not. He's not a rental.
Click in, Shaq.
He's not a rental. Not by a long shot. He's not a rental. He's gonna be there.
All right, so you're gonna keep him long term. What you feel about the McCaffrey move over there, PPA?
That was a good one. With the NFC being up in the air the way it is now, that was a good one.
You think they gave up too much in picks?
Nah.
No.
That's what everybody doing now.
Okay. We're not saying what everybody's doing. I'm asking you, do you think they gave up too much in picks?
No.
Okay. Why do you not think that? So next year, 2, 3, and 4, which is early rounds, and then next year's 5. I mean, the year after 5.
Early rounds, second and third round picks?
Second, third, and fourth.
Second, third, and fourth round picks?
Next year.
Who are they?
You mean, who are they?
Who are they?
How you doing?
It's too early. PPA.
Do you have Excedrin?
Early.
No.
What about
What
Elite?
you mean?
We don't know who they're going to turn into. But you gave up a half of a draft for one individual who has not proven to be healthy, but he's just proven to be dynamic when in the lineup.
How much?
You gave up next year's whole draft, basically. After your draft. So you're starting your draft.
I'm gonna take 20. I only got 100.
1, 5, 6, and 7. 2, 3,
hear
and
you.
4. Gone. Huh?
I didn't hear you.
Hold on. I said 2, 3, and 4 are gone. You're starting your draft 1, 5, 6, and 7. Did you hear me?
What'd you say?
I said, can you hear me?
Now I could.
Okay. I said you're starting your draft 1, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, and 4 are gone. Like 2, 3, and 4 where you get good players, and the 49ers are proven to draft well.
Yeah, but that's a win now move. That's worth Christian McCaffrey.
That's the question why I say I think it's too much, because I don't think they winning now. I don't think you think they winning the Super Bowl this year with that.
Well, NFC is a toss-up. Anybody could take it.
So
There's no definitive dominant NFC team besides the Eagles. After the Eagles is a toss-up.
No, after the Giants and the Eagles, it's a toss-up.
Here you go. You done started that shit again. It's too early. It's too early.
But I still think it was a lot to give up for next year, because I don't know about you guys' contracts over there and things of that nature, but I think y'all draft very good, and I think y'all gave that up. I think y'all gave that up for a person who hasn't proven to be healthy. Just because I understand y'all need to take pressure off of Debo, but I think you might have been able to do that through free agency or trade. I mean, you know what I mean? I think I should have picked somebody else up.
I think with Kyle Shanahan and his creativity on that offensive side of the ball, he got the right one. I think Kyle could keep him healthy.
What up, Unapologetic?
What's going on, guys? My bad. I was over here having a talk with the other coach on the team. What's going on?
Shit, man, what's good with you?
You know, we fly high, no lie.
Huh?
Hey,
You're right.
hey, PPA. We fly high, no lie. We rolling. What's up, fellas?
What's going on, man?
Why is the 49ers cheating? I just
Yo,
want to know
here
why
we
the
go.
49ers cheating.
Here we go.
That's all I just want to know. Why 49ers cheating?
Nah, I'm not sold. I'm not sold, son. Like I said,
I hear you.
I don't think they're a Super Bowl team right now.
If that boy be 75% of himself, I think they definitely are.
Okay.
If he's 75% of himself, at least 75, 80, I believe he is.
Now, if you'd have said Saquon was going back there, then it would be a different story.
Yeah, yeah, that's true too.
Or maybe if they would put Michael Parsons on there, I think it would have been a different story.
No, I think 49ers they was already good enough to go to the Super Bowl. They were Super Bowl ready. But now with this guy, if he's again at least more than half of himself, his old self, I believe they can do something dangerous.
All right. I think they'll make some noise for sure.
Yeah,
Man, definitely make some noise. We'll see how he works out. You know if he's playing this week in the system? You know if he's gonna play this week or next week?
He playing today.
Damn, do he even know the players?
Early. That's
crazy. They probably gonna,
He ain't fly all the way across the damn country not to.
I mean, he just got there though. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
squeeze and stuff like that. Yeah.
Gonna put together a couple of packages for him early.
Right.
Get him going.
Yeah, I can see they simplify a couple package for him, and they
Like
do
I
shit
said,
like that. Yeah, he played like probably 10% of the plays, 5%. Yeah, I can see that.
Kyle Shanahan about to get real creative. Like I said, bro, he about to get real creative. Like what, but like what you said, Steve, barring health. If that man is a healthy Christian McCaffrey, with Kyle Shanahan, there's so much they're gonna be able to do.
Absolutely, I agree.
And you still not sold.
I'm not saying I'm not sold. I just thought it was a lot to give up.
These second and third, fourth round picks, man.
Why you acting like that's chump change in the NFL, son? That's the meat of your draft.
Nobody care about those. Those are expendable pieces.
I thought it was first round picks.
I'm not talking to you right now. Nah, you done. You done. Unapologetic manhood. Please explain to this man that what second, third, and fourth rounders are.
Those are valuable options. Because first rounders aren't like that. They never was like that. Like the second, third rounders are the ones that, you know, they might have. That's like, let's say you go to Division 3. You know this, and let's say you go to Division 3, but you're good enough to go to Division 1. But it's something that overzealous scouter is trying to find. and that's going to play. Say it again.
I said, or academics.
Oh, academics and something like that, definitely. But in terms of drafting, it could be academics if a division. I tell kids all the time.
What it do?
Like Division 3. What's up?
Shit. We're good with you.
Ain't shit, man. I see y'all on here talking some big sports stuff right now.
You already know what we do, son. You already know. How's everything with you, though?
Chilling, man. Maintaining, man. You know, holding it down, man. Coaching, stuff like that. You know, watching my Giants 5-1 right now. You feel me? Super Bowl right now. You know.
You're right. Like, come on. You already know how it goes, son. You know the rest of these people on the panel. The rest of these people on the panel don't have no ideas about those numbers. They don't got no idea about those numbers. 5-1.
Yeah. I see y'all talk about that Christian McCaffrey trade, man. That shit crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, we got our resident 49er fan up here.
So, yeah, 49ers just got a cheat code, man. They just got a cheat code, man.
Oh, man.
That's probably the best thing. That's probably the best thing to happen, man. They done got them a San Francisco treat back, man.
We're gonna see what happened. We're gonna see what they can put together. We needed it. I know that.
Yeah, what y'all feel about Dak coming back, man? Y'all think he should just sit out, man? Because the boy Cooper Rush been doing it for them Cowboys right now.
You can ask our resident Cowboy fan PPA over here how he feels about Dak coming back. You can ask.
So how you feel about that PPA?
Dak is back, baby. Dak is back.
Nah, I feel you, man. But the boy,
y'all on Thanksgiving.
Hey, it's gonna get up.
I expect y'all to be
today. Beat the Lions today. Beat the Lions today. Do that, please. Just do that first, okay? We got the Jags. Y'all got the Lions. Do that.
And the Texans and the Colts. Yeah. Y'all should be 9-1 coming into next month.
Oh, we don't have the Colts. We got the Seahawks. We got the Lions. We got the
I don't
Jags
care about
and we
the
got
game
the
no more.
Texans. Huh?
If y'all 6-4 coming into Thanksgiving, I don't care about Thanksgiving because we just gonna obliviate
You better
y'all
not be 6-4.
and keep saying 9-1.
Now,
And y'all
listen.
know who that one came from.
Listen, we got the second best running back in the league right now. He's second in the league in rushing. You know, he looking good. The only thing I got with my Giants is that we not using the dude that we paid bread to come there and be the main wide receiver. They not throwing my man the ball, son.
Shaq,
He's
your
hurt. And he can't get triple
man is
thrown
the
to.
second best rusher in the league, right, Shaq?
Huh?
He's hurt.
Man is the second best rusher in the league, right?
Yeah.
How many yards he had against my Cowboys?
Didn't he
Listen,
have like
man.
70, 80?
37
He had
times,
about
baby.
70, 80 yards, right?
Hold on.
I think he had like
Answer me a
70, 80
question.
yards and a
I
touchdown.
got a question. I got a question for you, PPA.
What's up, baby?
Did you win that game last week?
Nah, we got back in it. I was proud of my team last week.
No. I have a question.
I
Did you
thought we was gonna
win
get
that
blown out,
game
baby.
last week?
Y'all gotta play him too.
last week?
Nah, we didn't. Played very well.
Okay.
You think Cooper home run?
You play to win the game. You don't play to just play it.
And guess what? You didn't win
Hey,
the
yo,
game.
I ain't mad at you for that one, yeah.
You didn't win the game.
My boy Steve, man, he know how we give it up, man. We been Giants since forever. You feel me?
I could take an L to the Eagles, but we beat y'all with our
Nah.
backup.
Don't want to hear
Listen,
it.
at the end of the day,
That matters a lot.
at the end of the day, we in second place. Where y'all at?
Third.
My
Third.
point exactly.
We in third.
Listen, and y'all about to drop maybe the fourth. Y'all gonna take an L. Y'all gonna take an L today to the Lions.
They all offense, no defense. If you watch Detroit,
Listen,
if you watch Detroit, they all offense and no defense, bro.
Detroit
Some of my
suck.
boy Aiden Hutchinson, they ain't killing them right.
This is the perfect game for Dak to get his bearings under him all over again. Perfect
man,
game.
that gonna come in. They gonna key in on that thumb. They gonna hit that thumb, and now he back on the bench for the rest of the season.
But I ain't gonna lie.
Didn't Detroit lose to
for,
New England 39-0? Like, it fucking suck.
I'm looking for y'all quarterback to throw a lot more touchdowns this month. Your quarterback to have a hell of a month this month, Shaq.
Hey, listen. Danny Dimes is chilling. He a white boy with speed. The boy can pass, run. He do it all, baby. Listen. I wanted to
This ain't
listen.
1985. There's a lot of white boys with speed now.
Hey,
That's
listen.
why there's a
Honestly,
lot of white boys winning in high school basketball and football now.
listen, honestly,
So let's
I
be real.
wasn't sold on Danny Dimes. Like I wasn't. I said if he don't come out and do something this beginning of the season, like he got to get up out of there. We got to get another quarterback. But he has proven me wrong so far. So I'm good right now. I'm good.
Just
you know
like
how, you guys know how I feel about Danny. You guys know how I feel about Danny. Just the fact of the matter is, let's be real. It's the coaching. The coaching got him where he needs to be, just like he did with Josh Allen. The coaching is placing Danny and doing what he do best, because that's what it's about, coaching. A lot of these coaches now, high school level, PB level, they don't understand. You have to know your personnel. You have to know your personnel.
Yeah,
if you don't know your
definitely
personnel, and we, there's so many shit I can say right now, but I'm gonna cut it that way. But you just have to know your personnel, and they know their personnel. That's why Danny Dimes is doing what he do best.
Yeah, because you gotta look at it over there, and the most disappointing story this year, and I'm gonna keep it real. I don't know how y'all feel about that, but the most disappointing story right now is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It's no way the greatest quarterback of all time is going through what he's going through in Tampa Bay right now.
They
Well,
whole
what you
offensive
mean?
line
Well,
is good.
Disappointing.
I look at those type of quarterbacks, though, Shaq. Those are the type of quarterbacks. You take him, and you take like Aaron Rodgers. You know, they gonna turn it around. You know
Yeah,
what
they
I'm
got
saying?
to. And they were just talking about that.
We
They
gotta
were
play
just talking
him
about that on Sports Center this morning. That who gonna turn it around? Is it gonna be Aaron Rodgers or Tom Brady? You know what
they're
I'm saying?
gonna turn it around. Both of them.
No,
Both of them.
no. What? How? Son, he's
They
getting
gonna
a
turn it
divorce,
around.
number one. This is personal issues. Dude, this is
Neither
personal
one of
issues.
them, bro.
Not turned around, son.
Yep.
Good morning. How are you?
Yo.
How are you, Ricky
I
Williams?
look at them quarterbacks because they at 500 now. You know what I'm saying? They ain't doing bad.
But see
You
what
know
Aaron
what I'm saying?
Rodgers need to do though, just get the ball to my little cousin in the backfield and let him do what he do, man.
What
Off the hook.
Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady need to do is fucking retire, bro.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Finally, somebody sees my vision. I don't want to see the motherfuckers play no more.
Come on, man.
Hey, Ricky Williams, before you talk, man, let me give you your flowers, man. I be watching you on all the peeps. You be doing your thing. You be speaking that truth, man. You be speaking that truth. I just want to make that clear. Let's get the brothers his flowers. Real talk.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I know. I see him. I see him. So thank you for coming on the show. Appreciate it.
No problem, man. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate
Yes,
the
indeed.
invite.
But go ahead, finish your point because I'm trying to tell people I've been wanting Brady out for a while now.
Listen, I mean, man, listen. Brady, man, I mean, that boy just, I don't know, man. The boy dead near about 45, 50 years old, still rocking.
Yeah, man.
That's what I'm saying. They still good, man.
They are, bro, but we got to admit, man, they long in the tooth, man, and the game is faster. It's too fast for them right now.
Since we on quarterbacks, let's talk about the most disappointing quarterback.
Russell Wilson.
And he over there, he getting high up in the Mile High State right now. Russell Wilson.
Not only did he have a shoulder problem, now he has a hamstring tear. So he's done. Just let's leave him alone. He's over with. The backup is starting. The backup is starting. He's not playing. He's not playing.
Russell needed to stay in Seattle with Sierra, get it right, talk the future, have some drinks.
But we got
you know what I'm saying? Because the Broncos they getting high in the Mile High right now.
The success we seen with Russell Wilson, bro, was because of the Seattle Seahawks, bro. They built that team for him. He a little ass quarterback. He can barely see over the line. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can barely see over the line, and a little mobility he had is gone now. It's just time, man. Like, well, I don't get what we don't understand, bro.
Yep.
People get old, man.
Yeah, definitely they do.
You know what I'm saying? Now, it's no different than you out here trying to run, you know, a full court game with, you know, them 18-year-olds, bro. It ain't your time no more.
It don't work. It don't work because I've tried it. I'm
about to say, Steve tried it.
You play that half court and you play 21. You know what I'm saying? You don't you play 303 half court. You don't run with them young boys no more. You can't do it, and that's simply what it is. Now, that's not saying we all know experience plays a big factor in the game. That's why Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers can still have some success. They're experienced. They've seen it all. But them young boys still coming. They still coming.
Motherfucking linebackers and linemen is running 4.5s and 4.3s. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Hey, listen, we got a defensive player over there. I'm gonna be a problem next 2 years. That boy Thibodeau, he gonna be a problem next 2 years.
Time, bro.
Yes, sir. You already know.
But you're right. Also, Tampa Bay, their offensive line is depleted. They all I think they got like the center. No, like the left tackle was the only one, or the right tackle was the only one that was actually a starter last year for them.
Tampa Bay,
their line is depleted. That could be it too. But also, like you said, like, I mean, how long you gonna keep on playing? I mean, you ain't gonna be able to get hit, whatever, like you used to, because you know how, you know, the NFL is becoming bitch boy football now. Just like the NBA, it's becoming bitch boy, you know, sport as well. But again, you still ain't gonna be fast enough. You know what I'm saying? you still not going to be fast enough to make those in route throws, those out route throws. The linebacker is up, right at your nose and on the B gap, A gap, blitz, stuff like that. That's all speed. These guys, like Steve said, they running 4.3s, 4.4s, and that big guy from Philadelphia, the one tech guy that came from Georgia, he ran a 640. He's 340. He's 340 pounds, 6'8". Ran a fucking 4.6, 4.5. So
like, what's that?
Like,
yo, look at that. You see that that tight end from Georgia, dog?
Oh, mama, massive.
He's 6'7", like 285.
They run like bears.
Yeah, them linemen out there, man. They light on their toes, man. They light on their toes.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, I mean, my Michigan, about to win national title, but it's another story. Alabama, they done. You know what I'm saying? But Michigan, we gonna win national championship this year.
Don't say that, Shaq.
Mark my words.
Don't say that,
Shaq. Michigan will win the national championship.
Beat Ohio State.
Put some money on that.
I ain't worried about Ohio State. I ain't worried about Ohio State. I ain't worried about Ohio State.
I'm not either.
That's what y'all worried about. Beat Ohio State.
We beat Ohio State last year. I ain't worried about that.
Hold on, Shaq. Hold on, Shaq.
Do y'all see the running backs we have, bro?
Am I breaking up still? Am I breaking up, y'all?
Nah.
You're fine right now.
No, you good, bro. You good.
All right. Yeah, my shit been acting the fucking fool. But today, I don't know what's going on this morning. But so we got Deion back, and then we got another lawsuit for Deshaun. So
you breaking up now.
You breaking up again.
You breaking up now.
Hey, turn your video off, bro, and just use your audio. It might clear it up. So it sounds like it's a bandwidth issue.
Yeah, I think he
frozen, bro.
He frozen. I guess
he frozen like all them teams that's gonna be against the Michigan Wolverines,
Hey, just like I said, we need to put some money on that, man. We need to put some money on that. Because you talking good.
Who your team? Alabama?
No, none of these. I'm a Florida State fan.
Oh man, that's even worse. Y'all ain't been good since Charlie Ward, man.
Oh, are you kidding me? You mean since homeboy that played for New Orleans? Homeboy that played for, that's their last national championship. But you niggas ain't been good since since 94? 95?
We was good last year. What are you talking about?
Last year doing what?
One question, Shaq. Y'all won a national championship last year?
We listen, we was in the playoffs, baby.
Listen, I am. Y'all won the national championship last year?
Nah.
Did y'all win the national championship the year before that?
Nah.
They didn't win a damn national
championship. Did y'all win the national championship the year before that?
Who your team? Who your team?
Alabama.
Oh, y'all ain't even winning it this year, man.
Yes, we are.
Listen, your boy, did y'all win last night?
What? Did we win last night?
Against Mississippi State?
Did we win? That's not even a question.
I guarantee Mississippi State could beat your conference, beat your conference up.
No. Besides Ohio State, Michigan could not play in the SEC and dominate.
Yeah.
And Shaq knows that.
Listen. We gonna see at the end of the day, we're gonna come back to the show and we're gonna have another show talk about national champion. And then you're gonna be like, yo, Shaq was right. Oh my God.
Yeah. All Michigan fans, y'all just like North Carolina fans. Oh my Lord. Y'all supposed to win the championship every year. You're kind of like Dallas Cowboy fans.
You starting your shit, manhood? I told you.
PBA, you know what I'm talking about.
Every time, every week, y'all do this to me. But at least we
Listen,
ain't beat Steve.
the
Y'all
Cowboys
ain't getting
crashed.
muted.
The Cowboys hosted a Super Bowl and couldn't even make it to the Super Bowl. How y'all host a
Really?
Super Bowl and didn't
Really?
even make it?
Really?
We got
Really?
hey, we got rings in the 2000s. So
Really?
I think Steve was going to talk about the Sean Watson situation.
oh yeah,
if I'm
that's
not
that.
mistaken.
Yeah.
And,
At home, didn't he just get arrested again or something like that?
I don't know. He didn't get arrested or anything. He got accused again by I think the 30th 304. I mean, y'all call it the whore or whatever. He got accused again.
Yeah, 'cause
But I think it was the 20. Is it the 30? It was maybe 26, 27. But it's close to 30. What you guys think about that? Like, what is your opinion on these accusers coming? Excuse me, coming out of nowhere.
man, they just come to get that bag. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's all it is at the end of the day. Because where was all these people before this and that? Now they see that Deshaun Watson going through what he going through. They just coming to get a piece of that bag. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? And they know he about to come back to the league. Because I think the 8th week or 9th week he's supposed to be back in the league. And you know, they trying to get a bag from him, trying to keep him out, man. That's all I see. They just trying to get a bag from him.
I don't understand that shit, man. You know, when do this shit end?
Yeah,
That's
like the
why
boy that went through what he went through.
End, man.
You know, he did what he
The man
did.
get back on the damn football field, do what he do best, man. I'm tired of hearing it, to be honest. Because it's like now I don't even pay the shit no goddamn mind now.
Listen, I done forgot about it until something came across my phone. Deshaun Watson and Trump. I'm like, huh? Like, he about to get ready to come back to the league. Like, you know,
Yeah, I'm like, damn, another civil suit? What the hell?
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I forgot. I'm thinking he hurt. I forgot he got in trouble with the law. I thought he was hurt. He about to come off injury. I forgot he was having trouble with the law. Now this pop up across my phone. I'm like, oh man, home about to come back. We about to look at the return of what he gonna do. You know.
Right. So,
Ricky, you scared?
What you think?
I'm sorry. Could you say that again?
You care to share your thoughts on this whole Deshaun Watson situation, Ricky?
Hey man, shit, he beat the Chargers, bro. Ain't nothing to talk about.
Yeah, he sure did.
Like, it don't matter. I don't care if it was 120 of them. If they ain't found him guilty, it's what it is. It's just funny to me how, and again, it's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can pick it. Y'all might not, right? It's just funny how whenever it's a player that goes against the league and goes against the status quo, right? It's all shit that come out that, oh, he did this and he did that. Prove it.
Yep.
Prove it, bro. You know what I'm saying? The fact of the matter is y'all didn't want to pay that man.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all didn't want to pay that man. And the more, I don't care what nobody say, bro. Y'all can take it or leave it, right? The shit I'm seeing is...
Wait. What do you mean that who didn't want to pay who?
Oh, Deshaun. They didn't want to pay Deshaun.
Who didn't want to pay Deshaun?
His team.
What team?
He's talking about Houston.
Houston, he got a deal. He had a deal out there in Houston. An expired deal.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It wasn't.
He was up for renegotiations.
No, wasn't it something about that he had?
And this stuff had came out.
No, I thought it was something that he had guaranteed money. He didn't want to play, and they didn't want to pay him at first.
Nah, this stuff had came out because remember the Houston been with the bull crap. Remember what what's the wide receiver that's over there in the Cardinals now?
Yeah. You talking about
Hopkins. Got him up out of there with his stuff. Now it's Deshaun Watson with these girls.
Yeah, they were saying Hopkins was I forgot they was called. He had baby mama drama. Like
they said his baby moms kept coming up. His baby mother kept coming to the stadium acting crazy.
Yeah, and that's why they got rid of him.
And that's what's crazy. They really specified that shit about Hopkins. They said his baby's mamas. Just like that, bro.
And I'm gonna tell you how Hopkins cleared that up. He cleared that up like a man. He said, I don't know what's going on with the organization over there, but no such thing never happened. But I'm glad I moved on from them. and hope they have a great season. Like a man.
You know manhood, but when they start talking like that, our organization start talking like that, and they're using the language of his baby's mama.
Yep.
We knew Hopkins was on his way out of there. They was getting rid of him.
But the crazy thing is, he was already out of there when they said that to him.
So
what? They kept saying, why do you get rid of the best
player on that roster though?
No, he was already gone.
No, he wasn't gone when they said that. He was still there.
He was.
Now, what y'all think of
he was gone.
the other big news that was going through the league with the Robbie Anderson home arguing with the coach? Next thing you know, he done get traded and then don't even produce on the new team that he just got to.
I don't know about that.
He just got there. He just got there. Like he
just got there this week. He just got there this week.
I'm gonna be honest.
We got him on Tuesday. The game is Thursday.
Yeah, I know the major stuff in football, but I don't follow football like that no more. My sports is basketball and boxing.
Yeah. Basketball, my joint too. I mean, I follow the football game too, but basketball, my joint. But yeah,
Steve,
Robbie Anderson. Robbie Anderson up there arguing with the coach.
Steve, and then they said, "Tell me a boxing guy."
Oh,
you went out there and found me a boxing guy.
Boxing.
Man,
hey,
thank you, baby.
Listen. This past weekend, boxing was on fire with all these championships.
Last weekend we had.
Yeah, they was on fire. Yeah. My man Deontay Wilder hit my man with a one-hitter quitter. My man was folded like a Jesus piece. He was folded like.
Hey, PPA. Do you think Deontay, because you know, and Ricky Williams, as you saying, y'all know boxing much better than I do. Do you really think Deontay Wilder is an actual boxer or just an athlete?
Not yet. I think that was the entire.
I think from what I am seeing, I see development in his boxing.
There you go.
Okay. All
right. But
he started when he was like what, 20?
Yeah. The thing is with Wilder, regardless of his losses, you know, he still got the best right hand in the heavyweight division.
He's an athlete. That's why I say he's more of an athlete.
There you go, Rick.
He is a boxer.
That hand, he like what Wilder say. Y'all gotta be good for 12 rounds. He got to be good for 12 seconds.
Right.
That man hit
Richie,
you.
I got two joints for you. One, who you think gonna win the fight with Spence and Crawford?
No,
it's not gonna happen.
Nobody, because Crawford not fighting Spence, bruh.
Yeah.
I thought they was setting it up.
No,
he was. He did too much.
Listen, bro. Sit down.
That's crazy.
Sit down.
That's crazy.
Sit down. Grab your drink, bro. This is shit right here. Now, if y'all want to talk boxing, let's talk about some goddamn boxing.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
So,
music.
Let's peep scenario. Errol Spence is a 3-weight champion at welterweight. Want to be undisputed. Terrence Crawford has the last belt remaining, the WBO belt, which I like to call Bob's belt. Right? It's the top ranked belt. Now, they have been on a collision course for each other for the last 5 years. The last 5 years, Errol Spence had some bumps. He had a car accident, right?
Yep.
He had a detached retina. He lost a big money fight with Manny Pacquiao, which would have took him to the next level, right? Pay-per-view wise, money wise, right? He ditched out on that fight. He came back, beat Yordenis Ugas, took that belt off him. In a ring, told the world, Dallas Stadium, 50,000 people in the building. I'm coming for your shit, Terrence Crawford. What's happening? Right? Terrence Crawford left Top Rank last year because that was the hold up before. That was his excuse, was the hold up, was that Bob wasn't going to make the fight. Now, this motherfucker, independent B-side, he ain't sold over 500,000 pay-per-views in his entire career.
There we go.
In his entire career, coming to the table like he Big Dick Willie.
And you remember, Ricky, Bob Arum stopped Terrence Crawford from being a pay-per-view on ESPN. He made him on regular ESPN.
But that ain't got nothing to do with us. That's his business decision. You see what I'm saying? So now this is what happened, right? Errol Spence, I'm gonna keep it a beam with y'all. PBC, the big money people, Showtime, they didn't really give a fuck about this fight. They didn't care if Errol fought this dude or not. They didn't care, right?
Yeah.
But Errol wanted to fight. He said he was gonna be undisputed. He said he wanted to be for a 4-belt weight champion. He gave Terrence Crawford everything he asked for. Sent him the contract 2 weeks ago. Radio silence from Crawford. Now, this ain't the initial contract. This is the contract with the red lines, with everything Terrence Crawford saying he wanted.
Yep.
This motherfucker announced Saturday, no Friday, that he fighting some motherfucker named David Avanesian.
Oh man, see, and I told people like this would probably be one of the biggest fights of the century right here. And I have my money. Listen, I love Crawford, but I have my money on Errol Spence. I just like Holmes' style, way Holmes do it. But that's crazy. That's crazy. Now
we're not getting it wrong now, because because Earl is, oh my God. Like I said, like I always talk about, it's Earl's body attack. And the way he go after it, and the way he go after people's bodies, it's something terrible.
Yep. Now my second question,
Terrence Crawford, you know what I'm saying? He is skillful.
My second question,
and the thing is,
two girls that fought. One girl, she tough, but the girl I'm about to ask you about right now, is she the GOAT right now? The Shields.
Clarissa Shields.
Clarissa Shields.
Oh, she's the greatest woman fighter of all time.
So she better than Layla?
Yes.
Ooh.
Because she is more. I give Layla the power advantage.
No, I give Layla the size advantage.
Yeah, and the power, because you know Clarissa Shields, she don't put nobody out or knock nobody down.
Right. But
she just beat you up all fight long.
Boxing ain't about power, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we know that. But isn't it tangible that that could separate the goods from the greats?
Right. But you can't hurt what you can't hit. And if you watch Clarissa Shields, bro, she has some of the best defensive movement in the game, bro. The only woman I ever see giving Clarissa Shields problem is Ann Wolf. If you can go back in time, that's the only person, because like PPA said, Ann Wolf knock out grown ass men.
Okay, and my last one is I think the nigga about 67 something right now, but the boy looked like he in better shape than he was when he was 20 years old. The boy Iron Mike Tyson, can he come in and win a fight right now?
No. Against a heavyweight?
No, absolutely not.
Man, Mike Tyson look good though.
I don't care.
He look good though.
I don't care, bro. Mike Tyson is one of the most overrated heavyweights in the history of boxing.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah. And you say if Mike Tyson can come right now?
No, I'm just asking. I'm not saying he can't. I'm just asking because of listen. The way he's been training, like Holmes still look like he looking better than what he was when he was like 20. I'm just saying, if he was to come and get a fight with somebody, could he win it?
I understand what Ricky was talking about, because when Mike Tyson was put up against top level competition, Tyson did fold and fall down, son.
Every single time. Name a big fight with Mike Tyson that he won.
Lennox Lewis, Evander Holyfield.
Listen, one of the fights though, Holmes was drugged. If y'all really watch the fight, Holmes was drugged up on that medicine. That's why he wound up losing the fight.
Overrated. Like, I'm just gonna be honest. The truth of the matter is, they positioned Mike Tyson excellent when he was coming up. It's just and most people,
his handlers.
Most people try to say fighters ain't scared. Yes, they are. Men get
so Mike Tyson not in your top 5?
No.
Damn. Who your top 5?
Top 5 heavyweights. Lennox Lewis, Muhammad Ali, Larry Holmes, Big George Foreman. That's 4, right?
Yep. Wow, Mike not in the top 5?
No.
Wow, that's
it's too many heavyweights. It's too many heavyweights that y'all don't even know of that could beat Mike Tyson.
Oh my God, yes. Yeah.
But I need a fifth. Who's your fifth?
Well,
I need a fifth.
I'm thinking.
I don't think Mike Tyson can take a Deontay Wilder right hand.
I would say it's not Vladimir, it's the other Klitschko.
Other Klitschko.
Yeah, the Hammer Klitschko.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Vitaly?
They
Yeah.
technical. All of them technical fighters too. Everybody you
Vitaly?
mentioned is, technical
Yes.
fighters.
Yes.
Mike Tyson wouldn't be able to get close to none of them.
You're right. With Mike Tyson, all you need is a good jab, to be honest with
He
you.
wouldn't be able to get close to one of them.
Like, it's the perfect example. It's a sucky example, but it's the perfect example. Go watch the Buster Douglas fight, bro. A long heavyweight with a jab fucked Mike Tyson up. It's just what it is, bro. Most of them fighters was beat before they even got in the ring, bro.
Yep.
Okay.
My uncle was saying
Hey,
that
I
back
respect
in
it. You know what I'm saying?
90s
Like I
about
said,
Mike Tyson.
I know a little
Early
bit about
90s.
boxing. I don't know too much. Whatever. You the expert. Hey, I'll take your opinion. You feel me?
We can talk about
Well, me personally, I put Mike Tyson in my top 5.
Nah,
I put him in there.
Yeah.
As far as like the heavyweights is concerned and the impact he had on boxing itself,
right.
I would give him top 5 status for that. Because you could.
That's
My fault. Ricky, you was talking.
Yeah, that's different though. You know what I'm saying? The cultural impact isn't him as a fighter. You see what I'm saying? That's what I think. That's a lot. Okay, so like I compare it to like Jordan and LeBron, right? I compare it to like LeBron. Like right now, the reason why people say these kids and stuff say they better that LeBron is better than Jordan because y'all never saw Jordan, right? So that's the thing. You saw Mike Tyson. You saw those 30-second knockouts, right? You had that infatuation. You had that memory in your head, right? And y'all know how I know, the first day I rode with my daddy in his Cadillac. You know what I'm saying? It's sitting in your head a certain way, and you can't get it.
Yeah.
And that's what Mike Tyson is. So culturally, and to be honest, that's what Muhammad Ali is, right? But Muhammad Ali beat way better competition than Mike Tyson did.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
So you would say, Joe Frazier.
Yeah, top 10.
Joe Frazier, top 10.
Mm-hmm.
So is Floyd Mayweather pound for pound the greatest ever?
The greatest ever?
That's what he said. He said, "I'm the pound for pound greatest fighter ever."
No.
Floyd, as far as fighters though, Floyd is my top 5 greats. He's one of my top greats.
Yeah. That's what I
One of the biggest shows that Floyd put on is his defense. What people like to see the most.
Oh my God.
Floyd Mayweather, that shoulder defense that's invented, that he put out there, is a show within itself.
But
you just can't hit him.
Like, I don't want, and the reason why I don't give it to him because is the only reason I don't. I'm telling you, I'll be honest with you. The only reason I don't give Floyd Mayweather the best ever, bro, is because he didn't hand the crown off right. That's
correct. He did not.
He did not.
But you said that. You said that's cultural, though, Rich. Rick, you say that's cultural.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It is.
That's what I'm saying.
You're talking about, you said him as a fighter.
But if we being honest, hey, you ain't let me finish my thought, PPA. You know what I'm saying? It's like the truth of the matter is, bro, because this is what people don't understand about boxing, right? It's not the NBA where the rules change, right? It ain't the NFL. Well, like he said, it's pussyfied. The NBA getting pussyfied. A jab is a jab, a hook is a hook. You see what I'm saying? Work. You see what I'm saying? And if you put Floyd, either one of them, Money Mayweather or Pretty Boy, in any era, he gonna shine, bro. That's how nice he is. So if you hold him as one of the greats, something wrong with you. He like Sugar Ray can. No, he can't. No, he can't. Sugar Ray. Oh, Marvin. No, he can't, bro. Ain't nobody getting off on Floyd like that. Nobody. No one. Name your favorite fighter. If they was Floyd, wait. Either they gonna get some good ass work or he beat him.
Yep.
That's facts. So, and these new boys, all these fighters we talking about, Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford, all these fighters we see now, those are Floyd Mayweather's sons, bro.
Okay, so we talk about football, talk about boxing. Let's get into the basketball shit. Draymond Green, is he a boxer? Because he laid pool night. I'm
not mad at Draymond, man. He's the enforcer of the team, and he got to enforce that at all times. No one knows.
That was crazy, though.
Enforcer of the team, I ain't mad at him.
On all winning teams, all championship teams. That shit happens, man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, He nighted him and caught him before he hit the ground. And then you go play with the. And then they gave Poole the bag. They gave Poole the bag after that.
He
A
deserved
couple of
that.
days later,
I
too,
forgot
Jack.
Michael Jordan punched Steve Kerr in his eye.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
And Scottie Pippen. He
That shit
beat up
happened.
Scottie Pippen, bro. That's what
But
Scottie.
we ain't hear about Steve Kerr getting a new goddamn $100-something million contract after he got his ass knocked the hell out either.
Steve Kerr was Jordan Poole.
So what's your thoughts? Listen, what's your thoughts about these Lakers? Because last game, Russell Westbrook and Pat Beverly played 60 minutes and a combined 7 points.
That's y'all
They
squad.
can't shoot.
That's
They
y'all.
can't shoot.
That's y'all squad, bro. I don't know why y'all keep jocking the Lakers, bro. Them niggas.
Listen, I'm a Bulls fan. I'm a diehard Bulls fan, so that's my team. I'm a diehard Bulls
You
fan.
could tell you was raised in the 90s being a
Look,
Bulls
bro,
fan.
the best team in the NBA. I don't give a fuck what y'all say, bro. They deeper. This team is deeper than Jada Fire's pussy, bro. It's the Golden State Warriors, bro. The Golden State
Golden
Warriors
State.
is
So you-
the deepest team in the league, bro. The Warriors is taking it again. Y'all think it's a game?
Wait a minute. I seen the Clippers last night.
I'm not
I
arguing
seen
that.
the Clippers last
I'm not arguing
night.
that. The
Freaky.
Clippers can't beat Golden State.
I'm telling you, they can't beat them in 7 games, bro.
They
That's
can't
what.
Yes,
Not at
they
all.
can.
No, they can't, bro.
They can't
The
beat
way
them.
they
probably
moving-
give them
the way
a
they
game
moving
6 or
Kawhi-
7,
the way
but
they
yeah,
working
they're not
Kawhi
beating
Leonard
them
since,
7
yeah.
Nah, Golden State is a well-oiled
Shut up.
machine, bro.
Listen,
I wasn't watching the Clippers. Just say I wasn't
And,
watching
and,
the
and y'all
Clippers.
talking.
it's
I'm
gonna
not,
be.
I'm a
It
Lakers
may
fan.
be. Listen, it may be Golden State against them Celtics, man. Again, man.
I think that's what I think it's gonna be, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because the Celtics really want it, bro. You can they setting the pace from the
Listen,
beginning of the year.
listen. They 3-0 without 2 of their studs.
They setting the pace from the
They
beginning of the year.
3-0 without 2 of their studs right now. You feel me? And now the added pieces that they added, that's even helping them out now. You feel me? They done added, even though he old, whatever, he still can go out and get you 10 and 10. And he's a physical enforcer, Blake Griffin. They went out and got Blake. Blake gonna be an enforcer to take pressure off of some of the other players that's out there. You
I
know
ain't
what I'm saying?
never in the history of the latest time basketball that I heard of Blake Griffin and being some type of enforcer.
No.
But we're gonna go with that. But I'm just gonna tell you
No,
this.
listen what I'm saying. You gotta
No,
understand.
no. You said Blake Griffin and you said enforcer. So I ain't going with no Blake Griffin being no enforcer nowhere. Can he contribute? Maybe.
That's not the name.
If you
That's
gonna
not
score
the
his
name
points,
I would
make a
use.
couple of rebounds, hit a couple of
Okay, I had to
threes.
change it from
Yes.
enforcer. I'll change it from enforcer.
Okay.
I say he's a contributor.
My
You
sleeper,
know what I'm
Here we
saying?
go.
my sleeper team this year is the Portland Trail Blazers, though.
He
Yo,
watched
those
Dame
is
the other
really
night.
sleeping on my
He watched
Chi-Town, man,
Dame
right
the other
now.
night. He watched Dame and that dude, that Anthony Simons fella, they working together down there
Listen.
in Portland.
My Chicago Bulls, we finally got something that we didn't have in the past 3 or 4 years. We got a guy in the middle that is in it. Now, I'm going to say he's an enforcer because he is. And that's Mr. Andre Drummond, who's in the last 4 or 5 years has been top 3 in rebounds and block shots.
Chicago,
So-
my hometown, bro. Did they get a new front office yet? If they don't get a new
Yeah.
No, we definitely listen. We definitely gonna need a front office. Like we definitely gonna need a front office. But we got an enforcer in the middle that stopping everything. Vucic, he could do what he do. He ain't gotta play inside. Do this. He can play what he been doing, an inside outside game. You know what I'm saying? We got dudes that been doing it. But the other team that's gonna make some noise. That's going to be them Denver Nuggets. They got Jamal Murray back.
Yeah.
Michael Porter
Yeah.
Jr. is back
Yeah.
and he's balling right now.
Yeah.
The Denver Nuggets,
gonna lie.
you see what they did to the Warriors, right? They beat the Warriors.
It don't
Yeah.
matter,
They beat
man.
them
When it
without
comes
Jamal
playoff time,
Murray.
no,
They
when
beat
it
them
comes
without
play-
Jamal Murray.
When it
That's
comes
why.
playoff
That's why.
time,
Like I always say, you know, I worry about the season, like the NBA. You know, it's 82 games, y'all. Y'all know that. So everything pretty much is like after All-Star break.
Yeah, after All-Star break, that's when
After
that's when you
All-Star break,
really
you really get to see
go
how these
for it.
teams form up and what they are really about and what they bring to the table. It's after the All.
Hey, fellas. Steve has an emergency. The host has an emergency. So I'm leaving the panel open for you guys to talk sports. So whatever y'all want to talk about with the sports, y'all can talk about sports. It's open for as long as y'all want. Handle. Ricky, appreciate you showing up.
No worries, man. No problem. Is he okay?
Yeah.
Everything okay?
Yeah, we'll find out. I'll keep you all updated.
Okay.
Shaq,
Right.
appreciate you for showing up. Ree,
Yes,
I
sir.
just need to see your face real quick. You came up.
Oh yeah, hold on. You know what I mean?
All right. I'll make sure you ain't a troll, brother.
Nah, I ain't no troll, man.
All right, y'all handle. Appreciate you.
For sure.
All right, strong. Where was we at, fellas?
I
He
disagree
said
with
something
you
about Chicago Bulls
Denver,
is going to win the championship.
No, I didn't say
Yeah,
we
right.
win the championship. I said that we are one of the sleeper teams that people sleeping on us because look what we did last year in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We added pieces now that can, you know what I mean, get over stuff now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got to give us credit. Like, we done
I'm not
revamped
going to
now,
give
man.
Chicago credit. I ain't get
I got beat
Chicago
up. I don't
credit
want to
since
talk about
19.
last
I think
week's
it's the
playoff,
Warriors.
Shaq. I got beat up,
I think the
Shaq.
Warriors got it.
I got beat up. I
think the
done
Warriors got it, for real.
predicted so much crazy stuff on the Chicago Bulls this last year in the playoffs, baby. I got beat up, so I ain't even going there no more.
Hey Ricky.
Yes, sir.
Yo, Ricky.
What's
Man,
good?
do you think that Earl just gonna move up to 154, man?
I think so. There's nothing that what else is there to do for him at 147? Like, the truth of the matter is, bro. The truth of the matter is, people hold Harold to a standard they won't hold Terrence Crawford to, and Terrence Crawford's supposed to be the pound for pound fighter, number one pound in the world, right? Why is it that right now, right? Everybody's saying, well, why is Errol about to fight Stanionis? He should fight Boots. He should fight every piece of tough competition that Bud never fought. Why would you put
Right.
yourself through that?
And you right, Ricky. After Errol been taking on the toughest competition because he was on what they used to say about Terrence Crawford, he on the wrong side of the street.
Exactly, bro. So, case in point, right? Devin Alexander, who was at DAZN, right? Who is now the undisputed champion at 135, right? He was across the street at DAZN where they had no competition. He had to fight fights with people who were not up to his skill level. I mean, the guys he fight now on top rank side ain't up to his skill level, but that's what he wanted. He wanted that work, so he went and got that work over there. A one belt champion went over there and beat Kambosos twice in Kambosos' backyard, right? On a one-way contract. Now, this is y'all pound for pound great. Terrence Crawford, the pound for pound great, ESPN #1 boxer of the year, all this other shit. You can make a fight with all these has-been ran through fighters. Amir Khan, no problem, right? Kell Brook, no problem. Benavidez after he was shot in the leg, no problem. These fights happen without an issue. But when it comes to any fight that had some type of competition, he beat Sean Porter. Kudos to you, my guy. But that fight damn near didn't get made.
And Sean Porter did not fight the same fight that he fought Earl Spence in.
That fight had to go to purse bid.
I said it 2 years ago, bro. Bud do not negotiate with terrorists, God. He do not negotiate with terrorists. If it's a fighter that can give him work, that fight's not happening.
But why, hey, Ricky, but also why do I see a lot of like media trying to make this a 50-50 thing? Like this is Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford's fault.
Because man, it's no different. It's no different than the media anywhere else, bro. So the same way, like people, Tom Brady and you know who's the best example? The Mannings. Y'all remember the Mannings? With no matter what, the Mannings can do no wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Peyton Manning. You know what I'm saying? It seems like the motherfuckers always get the calls. The ball that hit the ground didn't hit the ground. You got first down. We got 4 more downs. That's just the way it worked. You know what I'm saying? Some players had that money invested into them, so the system is behind them, right? Let's be honest.
So you saying, Ricky? So you saying on record, Ricky and Free, y'all saying that Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford is not a 50-50 fight?
No, it would.
No.
If this fight happened, I keep telling y'all, bro, this would have looked like a fight against a pit bull and a chihuahua.
Really?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Yes.
I think so. I think so too. I think so because if Crawford, if Crawford really wanted this fight, in my personal opinion, if you really wanted a tune-up, even though Earl Spence says no tune-up, so they're different in that breed also. But if Terrence Crawford really wanted a tune-up, why didn't he take a tune-up in April, May, or even June? Why didn't he do it then? Why didn't he fight this guy, whatever his name is, in that this time frame, April, May, or June? Because he wanted to stall Earl out. He did this on purpose.
I don't think he wanted to stall Earl out because one thing.
Yes, he did.
No, because one thing that always became a problem, and it's always been a problem in boxing, is the business of boxing.
No,
the business of boxing always comes into play when it comes to making big fights.
No PPA, quit your shit. I call people out shit. Quit your shit. The business of boxing, that was the issue, was Bob Arum at first, right? You follow boxing.
Right.
The reason
yes, I do.
So is he with Bob Arum now?
No.
What is it? What is it gonna be next? His mama dead?
No, but if he say, let's say Terrence Crawford pipes himself out. You ever heard that term?
So that's a duck. That ain't business.
That's not duck.
That is a duck.
That's not a duck. Yes, you want top dollar. You want top dollar for what you want. Top dollar for what you want, and you giving a play. Remember, this is the biggest fight in welterweight history. Let's not forget that, y'all. So this is a big money, 8-figure payday fight.
This fight is not that big.
If I'm Terrence Crawford, I want percentage on the pay-per-view.
I can hear you.
I want percentage on whatever network that I'm fighting on. I want it all.
Hold on, PPA.
Hey, hold on, Reed. You've been monopolized the conversation all day. Let's take turns, please. Right. So the thing of it is this, bro. No matter what you feel about it isn't what's happening. I don't give a fuck about your feelings, bro. The truth of the matter is that, bro, you don't bring the numbers in. The only thing you bring is the belt. That's it. Now, it doesn't matter what you earned over there, bro. It don't matter what you made at your last job, nigga. The market dictates this. It just means that your last job overpaid you. That's all that means. When you come across the street to people that's doing legit business, bro, you got to play by their rules. Terrence Crawford didn't have to do shit but come and sit at the table and play. The board was set.
They said Terrence Crawford signed that contract.
No, they did not. Did you just see
That's
that
what
last
they
report?
said. What they said Terrence Crawford signed that contract.
One at a time.
If he signed a contract, why we don't have a fight?
They say he signed that because of that same red and white initial contract that you said that they be sending.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
That same red and white. It wasn't set in stone.
What news you looking at?
Only thing
what sources you look at?
So how can you
all sources? Fight Hub.
How can they say he signed the contract then?
They said they said Terrence Crawford said that he signed that contract.
Oh, is he telling the truth?
Max on Boxing, he was just saying the same thing.
Is he telling the truth or is he a liar then? Because if the contract was signed, we have a fight, correct?
Right.
No, but they sent that initial contract that you just said.
Please answer the question.
And you said that's not even a real contract. We know this in boxing.
If I sign a contract to play with the New York Giants, do I play with the New York Giants?
Oh my God, we're not talking about that's not the same type of contract.
What is you talking about?
All right, I put it like this. I'll give you another example, Ricky. You know boxing, you follow it, right, Ricky?
I think you
go ahead and make your point, bro. I don't argue facts, bro. Go ahead and make your point, bro.
No, I'm saying. I was wondering if you was there.
Yeah, he's there.
You've been following boxing, right, Ricky?
Please go make your point, bro.
All right, so then you know that Devin Haney and Gary Russell Jr. was supposed to fight.
Were they supposed to fight or were they in negotiations?
They were negotiations and they were supposed to fight. A contract was sent out by Bill Haney
Did he
to
sign it?
Gary Russell Jr.
Any one of those?
Gary Russell Jr. came back and said that this was a bogus contract because they got to go through the zone to make the fight happen.
Facts. You're not making sense. Answer my question. Don't answer with what should have happened. Did either?
No, I'm telling you, I'm giving you the facts. I'm telling you what was said, Ricky.
I don't give a fuck about what's said, bro. I just told you I don't give a fuck about feelings, bro. Did Gary Russell or did Gary Russell or Devin Haney say they signed a contract? Did anyone
They said Devin Haney sent the contract.
Answer my question, yes or no?
Devin Haney's dad, Bill Haney, said that he sent the contract to Gary Russell Jr. to fight at 130. Gary Russell in return said that the contract was bogus because it didn't come from the zone. I say that to say this. The same type of contract probably was sent, like what you alluded to, that was sent to Terrence Crawford, that he signed, and it's not in full black and white, that old red and white contract that we was just talking about.
All right. Let me ask a question then. Let's just go by history. When Errol Spence is trying to make a fight, has Errol Spence ever had trouble making any fight in any career? Can you, yes or no? Just yes or no. Has he had any trouble making any fight in any career, like any point in his career? Has he had any trouble, PBA? Has he? Yes or no?
Yes, when he was at the bottom trying to get the top welterweights, yes, he was having trouble making fights.
I'm talking about
at any point in his career.
Okay, all right, okay, got you. But that's out of his control. What about him being the big fish, which he is now? What about now?
Being the what?
Being the big fish, being the top guy. Has he had any trouble? Anytime he said he wanted to fight a guy besides Crawford, has there been any trouble in any time as far as negotiations, him being at the top?
Since he's been at the top, making the top fight? Yes, that's Al Heyman. He's still under Al Heyman, bro. You know that.
But has he had any problems? What about you ain't gonna answer it? I'll say no.
He ain't had no problem because he was fighting on the PBC. He was fighting other PBC fighters.
Right, bro. Move on,
bro. It's always a problem when you're fighting a top ranked fighter or a zone fighter.
All right. I got something else. What about Terrence Crawford with Pacquiao? Did that fight happen? How did they negotiate that fight?
No, that didn't.
Okay.
Just like we said, bad Bob era.
No.
Bad Bob era.
Crawford problem.
Because at the time, Pacquiao wasn't even retired or nothing. Came fresh off a top-ranked fight against the guy Terrence Crawford beat.
I'm sorry, bro. If you come away looking at this negotiation saying, I can't even talk to you no more, bro. I'm done.
Yeah, but I mean, you guys having a discussion. This is a sports discussion.
I understand that, but I'm just saying, bro, if you look at the landscape, like the field, the whole playing field, if this is what this dude kind of comes away with, what's the point of even talking about it anymore?
Yeah, so it's a agree to disagree. But if it's a facts to it, Venezuela, I don't know anything about the business of football. Boxing. So if it's that, I get it. I get the situation. But we could go into another topic. That was to me, I think it was a great topic, man. When you get to your feelings towards it, it's a great topic. All right, let's get back to basketball again.
What happened here?
Yeah, but this is we're talking about boxing. We're talking about the business of the side with the Errol Spence.
What happened here?
Can you hear me?
Hello, can you hear me?
We can hear you. We can hear you.
What happened? What happened here?
All I said was pretty much, man, if you come away looking at Reed. Just looking at this. If Errol Spence did what Terrence Crawford just did, he'd be called every name in the book. And for some reason, Terrence Crawford get a pass for fighting some dude who's not even, what is he, number 6? Why not fight Boots? Why not fight Virgil Ortiz? Why not do any of that? Or why not take the tune-up in April, May, June? Why not take the tune-up then? You want to wait all the way until December? You're trying to stall Earl out because you seen what Earl did to you Daniels guys, and you knew you didn't want to go straight in there with a year layoff. Okay, I get that, but say that, Terrence. Don't do shady business. I won't even be surprised if the fight ever happened again, bro.
I get
What
that.
Terrence Crawford just did was bad business. It's bad business, and I would never want to work with a guy like that because we wasted all this time. We booking venues. We trying to prepare for a fight. And let me ask you this question too: if this is a 50-50 problem, if this Earl Spence, then why doesn't Earl Spence have a fight? Why only does Terrence Crawford have a fight? Why Earl Spence looking like he left in the cold? Answer that question.
Ain't Earl Spence fighting Stanionis?
No, what are you talking about?
That's what they said.
Earl
They
Spence,
said Earl
no,
Spence,
no,
since this deal did not go through,
no,
they said
no.
Earl Spence is his, because he's Stanionis is one of his belt mandatory.
Yes, but Earl
Earl
Spence
Spence
just said
and what's his name? They fighting their mandatories because this deal didn't go through.
PB, are you gonna let me tell you what's going on, or are you just gonna talk? All right. So what's really going on? Earl just came out and said he don't even know who this guy Terrence Crawford is fighting is. He don't even know who he is. He's got to go back with his team to figure out what the next move is. He might be moving up. He ain't say shit about no Stanionis or whatever the hell he's talking about. That's just rumors. That's Blue Bloods filling out that bull crap, which he has conflict of interest anyway. So I'm done listening to him, period. Because whatever the him and Terrence Crawford got going on, it's some shady stuff that's going on. And I get it, get your money, but Blue Blood is conflicted in this whole situation.
All right, so if I ask you something, Ree, can I ask you one question, Ree?
Go ahead.
If you Terrence Crawford and you got a belt, you know what I'm saying? What kind of money will you be asking for the undisputed title fight? What kind of money you kind of ask for if you're Terrence Crawford?
If I'm Terrence Crawford, first off,
what kind of money you asking for?
First off, I'm not going to be an idiot. I'm going to get my teams, go with Earl Spence teams. We're going to compact the numbers. Let's see the pay-per-view numbers, the past pay-per-view numbers. Let's see what's bringing to the table. Let's get a projection on what we think this fight will be. Then we compare Earl Spence numbers compared to mine. And if you're looking at it, Earl Spence is the bigger draw. There's no question about it. You can't ask for more money than you're worth. So you got to be realistic if you really want to fight. Now, if you don't want to fight, of course, I'm going to ask for 20 million, 30 million, 40 million, because you know you're going to outprice yourself. But this is not a Mayweather-Pacquiao type of fight. Mayweather and Pacquiao were superstars. Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford are boxing stars. They're boxing superstars. The boxing community knows these guys, but they're not worldwide known. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They're not like a Floyd Mayweather when you mention his name in other countries and people coming out to come see him. Pacquiao, people flooding in $1 million pay-per-views. That's not what Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence are. So you got to be realistic. You can't ask for no $50 million for this fight because it's not a $50 million fight, bro.
You just gave me a whole soliloquy, and you, besides, you didn't even give me a number, Rick.
I just told you.
What kind of money that you're asking for? What is all right? So what is your realistic number that you're asking for?
Bro, you're not gonna ask for a certain type of number. We're gonna go by percentage. So
no, let's go by. Put an overall number and give me a split.
No, you're talking like a fool because if you're
talking about I'm not talking like a fool. I said give me an overall number. Say like it's 100 million supposed to be made from this fight.
Man, that sounds
good. If you're Terrence Crawford, how much do you want out of that 100 million?
It doesn't, bro. If you're having like, say if it's a concert, it's Jay-Z and they're bringing me on. Hey, Kyrie.
I'm a fool, but you can't answer the question of mine.
I just told you.
I said, give me an overall number because you go
one at a time, guys. One at a time.
How can I give you an overall? I just told you. We're gonna look at the percentage split. All right, for example, right? Earl Spence, his pay-per-views 350,000. Terrence Crawford 100,000, 75,000, whatever that's some little mediocre number like that. All right, we put those together. Let's say, all right, man, can I get 40%? You get 60-40. That's fair. You're doing the bigger pay-per-view numbers. I'm going to get the 40, you get the 60. Boom. Now, if you don't want to make the fight, oh, man, let's do 50-50, even though you don't even sell nowhere near what Earl Spence sell. At the end of the day, this is a business. So you can't outprice yourself. You ask for numbers that you're not even doing.
Yep.
So that's what I'm telling you, bro. You keep on
That
talking
makes a
about a
lot
freaking
of
price.
sense.
You sound like a fool. If Terrence Crawford come to the table telling some, I want 60-40, I want 50-50. Bro, look at the numbers, bro. You're outpricing yourself. I didn't do all this work. I didn't get these 3 belts for nothing.
How is
I'd
he?
be a fool to take
My thing
But that,
is,
but that,
that's one of the
is
things.
that
That's
like
why
the
I
same?
feel.
Is
That's
that
why I
is
feel
that like the?
that fella Ricky needed to be here because we was talking
I wish
about
he was here.
them as fighters.
Because I'm just
And
saying,
them
all
as
right, hold on.
fighters, we talking 2 undefeated champions, Reese.
Who
You know what I'm
cares
saying?
about your resume? Listen, it's
You
not.
to
It's
me,
not about.
it ain't about
No,
who cares about.
listen.
Terrence
Hold
Crawford cares
on,
about his resume.
bro.
Reese,
Bro,
Real
I'll tell
quick,
you this.
another
my
question.
God.
Another question. Is this like the same situation? What was going on with Manning and Manny Pacquiao and what's his name? Floyd Mayweather. Was
yeah,
that
that's
like the
what I
same?
think
All
is
right,
about to happen.
Hold on. Let me
That's
say this.
exactly
Let me
what's
say this
about
real
to
quick.
happen.
Oh, come on. All right. Can I go?
Reed,
All right,
Reed,
I'll go. I was gonna let him go. But
No.
it's like this. For example, you got Jamal Charlo, who's undefeated, who's a champion. If he comes to the table to Canelo Alvarez, who lost a fight before this last one, and asks, hey, Canelo, I'm undefeated. I did this. I won these belts. I won 50-50 because I'm undefeated. Canelo gonna look at you and say, boy, is you stupid?
No,
Boy,
we
I'm a
not.
freaking,
No.
I'm a pay-per-view superstar. No, be quiet. Hold
We
on.
do
Let
know
me go.
Canelo is
Let
the
me go.
biggest star in
Let him
boxing.
say his
Come on,
piece.
bro. He ain't gonna let me
PPA.
go, man.
No, I'm just saying, we
Go ahead.
do know that though, Reese. We know Canelo is the biggest star in boxing. We know that, right?
So all right, hold on. So
So he get to make that judgment call more than an Errol Spence do.
Come on, man. All right, you
Yeah,
done? You done? All right. So, anyways, like I was saying, he's gonna look at Jamal Charlo and say, "Are you stupid, bro? I'm a pay-per-view superstar." That's the same way Earl Spence is gonna look at, bro. We compile our numbers, bro. I'm doing 300,000 to 400, close to 400,000 pay-per-views, bro. You're not even touching 150, bro.
right.
Bro, you asking for 50-50, boys, you stupid? Bro, it's 60-40 or no deal. Straight like that. Or we're going to compile the numbers. Let's be realistic. Bro, I'm not giving you 50. I don't care what the fans say. This is how I feed my family at the end of the day. Now, if their numbers were compatible, if Terrence Crawford was doing 350,000, boom. I don't care if Terrence Crawford is undisputed. That's what people fail to understand. That's what Terrence Crawford problem is. I was undisputed at 135 or 140. Bro, you're not the big fish at 147. It's a whole new division. I'm the top guy.
Right.
You don't bring your accolades here, fool. This is about numbers. That's just like Canelo. Like I said, Canelo going to Floyd Mayweather. Oh, Floyd Mayweather, I'm doing this, bro. Floyd gonna look at him and say, boy, is you stupid, bro? I'm doing a million pay-per-views, bro. 60-40. You take what I give you. And that's what, if Terrence Crawford really wanted to fight, that's what would happen. But you know
That's
what?
been the part.
Spence, but hold on. But Earl Spence,
Yeah.
Earl Spence capitulating to Terrence Crawford, even though Terrence Crawford has zero.
So why you went into the whole soliloquy for when you just said, for you to just sit up there and say, oh, if you're
No,
Errol
you clearly
Spence
weren't listening.
to Terrence Crawford, take what I give you. You don't get what you want.
You
That's
understood
what
what I
I'm
was
saying.
saying, right?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
saying
You got what I was saying?
Went through a whole thing.
PPA got something
But
going
PPA,
on upstairs.
PPA,
You don't get what I'm saying.
But
You
yeah,
don't get what I'm saying.
it's okay. PPA, he meaning that whoever's selling, real simple, simplify it real quick. Whoever's selling on pay-per-view is the ones that are going to get the money. Is that what you're saying, Reed? And
yes,
that's been like that. That's been like that for a long time.
I think
for 30, 40, 50 years.
The thing is what I'm trying to say, unapologetic. The man who holds the lion's share that's getting the most money, they're gonna get the most money anyway.
Right.
But obviously, Terrence Crawford felt blackballed. He don't like that. He don't like that. That Terrence Crawford, a champion within his own right, felt blackballed.
So you keep talking about champion. You keep saying the word champion. This ain't
is
about
he
you being
a
a
champion or
champion.
isn't he? Last
not
I
about
recall, he got
being
a belt
champion.
in 147.
All right.
Last I recall, he was undefeated.
Okay. So check this out. You just said that. I got you now. So say if Canelo goes down to 154 and fight Jermell Charlo. Jermell Charlo's undisputed. He just did all of this. Is Jermell Charlo gonna go in there? I'm undisputed. I deserve 50-50. No. You gotta take what I'm gonna give you, or I won't.
We always using Canelo,
be
the
quiet.
biggest draw of
Somebody
them all, as an example, Reese.
But I'm not
You
using
gotta pick somebody else that's within their playing field.
All right.
You can't pick the overall draw.
I got you right now. I got another
Make
one.
it even. Don't cheat.
Yeah, one at a time. One at a time.
I got another one for you. Gervonta Davis. If Gervonta Davis goes to Devin Haney is undisputed. He's undefeated. He's a champion in his own right. Gervonta Davis say, hey, man, I want 60-40 or I won't. Is Devin Haney going to go in there if he really wants to fight and be like, no, man, I'm undisputed. I did this and I did that. No. You're going to take
Devin Haney and his dad is not taking no 50. They taking no 60-40 to Tank. Tank is not, Bill Haney and Devin Haney is not taking no 60-40 as an undisputed champion to Tank.
One at a time, bro.
I mean, you keep cutting me off.
Let him finish his point, and then you speak after.
Right, you keep cutting me off. Thank you. So if Gervonta Davis goes to Devin Haney and says, I want 60-40 because I'm the bigger draw. I'm selling out stadiums, not just in Baltimore. I'm selling out stadiums around the country. You're only doing these small venues. The biggest venue you just did was against Cambosos, and that ain't even do numbers based on looking at how they computed and compiled it. Bro, I'm the bigger draw. I don't give a damn if you're undisputed. I want 60-40 or no deal because this is about money. This is about money. Percentage has nothing to do with your belts. It only has to, what you do with your belts is if both guys are unknown, they're not doing pay-per-view. That's when it matters. But when you're talking about big money fights, big fights, that's like Mike Tyson coming out of prison. Say if Lennon Lewis had all the belts. Mike Tyson come out of prison, he can still demand what he wants. I don't give a damn you undisputed heavyweight champion. I'm the bigger draw. What don't you get about that?
You want me to retort?
Go ahead.
Yeah, you got it. You got the floor.
Number one, like I told you, Bill Haney and Devin Haney is not taking no Tank Davis fight on no 60-40 split while he's undisputed, period. Do you not know that?
Fight.
So Tank ain't coming in with no belt. That much you should know.
He don't get it.
This is why
that sounds like it's never going to be a fight then.
It would not be a fight.
Yeah, he don't get it.
You know what I'm saying?
I can tell you don't get no business deals.
And on top of that, Devin Haney is scheduled to fight who next?
You asking me a question? You asking me?
Yeah, I'm asking. You know who he's scheduled to fight next? Who they trying to force him to fight at the Cambosos?
Lomachenko.
This is what I'm saying. You think Tank could come to Lomachenko's team and make that deal? Hell yeah. A 60-40 deal on Lomachenko, not Devin Haney. A Ryan Garcia, not Devin Haney.
Wait, I'm confused.
That's what I'm telling you.
I'm confused.
Because he's undisputed. If he's the undisputed belt holders at all, he's an automatic 50-50 split. That's what I'm saying. You're making the wrong comparisons.
No, I'm not.
You're making the wrong comparisons.
No,
you're going by Errol Spence. We know Errol Spence is the bigger draw than Terrence Crawford. Only thing I'm just saying is Terrence Crawford got within his right by being a champion. He got marbles too.
Can I go?
All right. Yeah, you can go. Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna just say this too before I can continue on. But with that mindset, just like Terrence Crawford, that's why he's fighting on the dating app with that type of mindset on an app that nobody knows. But I'll continue. Let me just continue. So again, you don't know how business works. I can see you're talking about accolades. Nobody gives a damn about accolades. It's about what's the draws. Can you put asses?
You saying nobody don't?
Oh,
fighters do.
On. I didn't cut you off. Let me go. So this business is about putting asses in seats. You know what I'm saying? If you can't put asses in seats, I don't give a damn how talented you are. That's like Boo Boo Andre. Boo Boo Andre, oh man, I'm a talented fighter. I did this. I won this belt. I won this belt. But who cares, Boo Boo? You take what I give you because you don't draw. You don't bring people out to see you. No one knows you. I don't care how talented you are. What the hell don't you give?
You're wrong about
Terrence
Boo Boo
Crawford,
Andre.
I don't give a damn you were
No,
undisputed.
you're wrong about Boo Boo Andre. Boo Boo Andre. Boo Boo Andre is one of the most ducked fighters.
But all right, can I go?
Yeah, you can go.
All right, thank you. So again, the business, and I know you guys get it, Unapology Manhood and Four Quarter Sports. I know y'all guys are businessmen. I can tell you guys know how business works. It's about leverage. It's about how many asses you put in seats. It doesn't matter how good of a fighter you are. I don't care what you're talking about. Oh yeah, Terrence Crawford was undisputed, but how many people were there to see it? Guess what? I didn't see it because I didn't really know who Crawford was. I'm just keeping it real. So it's not about that. It's about draw. Who is the bigger draw? Like I just told you, he keeps talking about you keep comparing Canelo, but bro, that's the most simplest thing anybody can understand. Yes, Canelo is the biggest draw, but if Canelo goes down to 154, I don't care if Jamal Charlo's undisputed, bro. You're taking 60-40 because I put asses in seats. You're taking 60-40 or there's no fight. I don't care that you're undisputed. I could fight a no-name and make more money than fighting you. You get what I'm saying?
It's been like that for decades in boxing.
Right.
It's been like that. Yeah, for decades in boxing. And, you know.
Oh, my fault. I ain't trying to cut you off. My bad.
No. And I believe PPA know, but PPA, like, he's gonna when we on here, PPA he's gonna argue his point no matter what. That's how homie Big PPA is. That's how he is. He's been like that, you know. But whoever's making the most of pay-per-view will be the one that's going to, you know, have all the cards on the table. It's been like that even before we was even thought about. You know,
that's what I'm saying.
Muhammad Ali, yeah,
right. And on top of that, this is another thing that he don't get too. Like, dude, all Terrence Crawford can do is fight in Omaha, bro. Earl Spence has fought in the Dallas Cowboy Stadium, which is one of the biggest stadiums in the world. You know, 50,000 people. He sold that out. That's already at the top right there. He's fought in LA. He's fought in, well, this fight might be in Vegas, but in my opinion, I think it should still be in Dallas because that jump would go crazy if that fight was in Dallas. But again, what PPA don't understand is it's not about talent, bro. It's not about talent. It's the same thing with Jake Paul. If Jake Paul came to the table and said, I want to fight you, Terrence Crawford, and Terrence Crawford said, yeah, I'll fight you, but I want 50-50 because I'm undisputed. No. I've done $1 million pay-per-view. I'm a bigger name. I'm a bigger draw. I put asses in seats. You take 60, 40, 70, 30, or no fight. I don't care about your ass. You said what?
Jake Paul.
Right. That's my, but you get what I'm saying, though, Unapologetic Manhood. He's a bigger
name. Who was that just spoke? I don't even, that wasn't even
PPA, because he still has, he keep having that mindset that just because Terrence Crawford is a better fighter than Jake Paul, of course, we know that. But we're talking about money. We're talking about who wants to see the fight, who's interested in the fight. Right. I don't care what you did. Can you put people in seats? If you cannot put people in seats, you're out of boxing. Ask any boxer. If you cannot sell your event, you're not in the boxing game. I don't care how talented you is. You might as well go into the gym and spar. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so we're going to switch the subject. The guys want me to switch the subject, and we're going to do just that.
For sure.
All right. You know, it was good. Like, this is good.
Nah, I like Reese.
This is good right here, man.
I like him.
You know, you can't be sensitive on somebody's opinion or whatever.
No, I like him.
You know? I
like him.
Right.
I love to debate with somebody, with all of you that love to debate. You know what I'm saying?
I love it too, man.
Yeah,
I love it, man.
You gotta go to business school, man. You just gotta go to business school.
You still coming at me. You see what I'm saying?
My fault.
God damn, I'm giving you credit. You still coming at me.
I'm just
damn,
I'm just playing, man. I'm just
But
playing.
no,
Go ahead.
but all right. So let's put it to this. Okay. So what we're doing. What do you say? Thank you for showing up, new guy. This is Steve. Steve usually the host of the whole thing. He's thanking you for showing up on this. But let's change it up to the topic. Back to football again, because it's Sunday. It's Sunday football right here. Let's say we see all these. I'm a Giants fan, so we're gonna put it to this point. Out of both teams in New York, it's been I don't know what team that you usually go with. Who your team real quick before we go?
I'm a Jaguars fan.
Oh, we playing you tonight, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all right, so
y'all-
we
y'all
can still
give
put
me
it in. Like
Uh-huh.
out of the whole situation, right? Who do you think out of the New York teams, who is the team? Because we both having success. It's been and they haven't been successful both of us since probably 2017, 16 together. 16. Who you think of the successful teams that we are? You know, who will stay successful out of the Jets and the Giants?
I will say, that's a hard one. That's hard, man. If I had to pick one, I would probably say the Giants because I love Saquon Barkley.
Yeah,
he's a special talent. I'm still not a believer in y'all quarterback though, but I like Saquon. You know what I mean? I like y'all. I love y'all defense. The Jets, I'm still not a believer in their quarterback. Also, they have a great defense too, but I feel like the Jets have been getting more lucky, and y'all have been more consistent, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So I like y'all, but you said those two New York teams, but I love y'all. But the best team in New York right now is the Bills, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, but Bills is actually in New York. We actually in both of us in Jersey.
Oh, y'all in Jersey?
Yeah, New York Jets and Giants actually play in New Jersey. The only real New York team is Buffalo Bills.
Oh, okay, got you.
You know,
why they do it like that though? That's weird.
It's been like that for years. For years, I don't know. I think because of the taxes or whatever. I don't know. Both states got high taxes. But
but I like y'all though.
Yeah.
Y'all Giants.
What about you, PPA? You know, just try to be a little bit calm. One of my Giants. Chill out.
No, I don't like y'all. The Jets. The Jets. Did you see what they did to Green Bay versus what y'all did?
Green Bay, that because we softened them up for them. That's why.
But y'all was missing a lot of players too. They was missing a lot of receivers too in that game too. Y'all was missing a lot of receivers.
We was missing like 4 receivers. The Giants was missing our 4 starting receivers, and they came back all the way from London, to get their ass whooped all the way in Green Bay. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we softened them up a little bit, man. Stop that.
In Green, that's the point. In Green Bay.
Yeah.
They beat them. Y'all beat them on a neutral site.
Right.
My Cowboys is scheduled to play them, I think, about 3 weeks later.
Yep.
You think we playing the same Green Bay team that y'all play in London on a neutral site 3 weeks ago?
I think you are, because I think they're gonna be hopefully barring injuries. Yeah.
So me personally, I think Aaron Rodgers is gonna turn it around, and I think that he's gonna be a better form of Aaron Rodgers playing against us 3 weeks later from now than he played y'all 3 weeks ago.
He got young receivers, so
he got no receivers.
No, I think he do got good receivers. One of his receivers is on my fantasy league, and he's giving me good numbers.
Giancarlo, was it Stanton? Giancarlo, what's his name?
Number 13, the big receiver. I forgot his name.
Is it
You talking about Lazard?
Yeah, Lazard. Yep, Lazard. Yeah. Yep, Lazard.
Now, come on. Who is Lazard? Lazard, I think remember I told you that unapologetic. I said that on episodes prior. I think that the older quarterbacks, they need more number 1 receivers than any young quarterback do.
Right.
I don't think that Aaron Rodgers in this stage of career, even Tom Brady at this stage in their career, need 2s and 3s. You know what I'm saying? I think they need that one player that they could throw the ball to no matter what.
I mean,
Whether
I think they
it's
all
them
do.
out or whatever.
I think they all do. I think everybody needs a one. I mean, it's kind of unfair to ask any quarterback. I don't care how special and talented you are, you know, because you got your talented quarterbacks, but everybody needs their guy. But for example, let's look at Patrick Mahomes. He got Travis Kelce. Let's look at Josh Allen. He's got Stephon Diggs.
Yep.
You had Aaron Rodgers last year. He had Devontae Adams. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You need special players. You know what I'm saying? In the NFL, it's the ultimate team sport. It's hard to ask quarterbacks to carry a team. You just need, and if you're that special, all you need is one. You know what I'm saying? You just need one guy that's special right along with you that can continue that on.
But that's why I said playing the game in your late 30s, coming into 40s is a totally different quarterback playing in your 20s, coming into your 30s.
Right.
To me,
that's true.
You know
That's
what I'm
true.
saying?
Right, absolutely.
That's true.
And I feel the same way when I think of the like what's the name? He don't have nobody to really throw it to. We got all practice squad receivers, but that's why coaching is very, very important. I keep on bringing that up, especially in football. A huge team sport is very important, and you know it works. It's working now, but my Giants need a number one receiver, and we need a bad.
Wait, let me ask you this though. What do you think y'all guys can do against Philly though? Because you know Philly is rolling, and I know y'all don't lost.
I think Dallas showed a lot of inconsistencies with Philly that I believe Giants defense. It's a lot of guys that was out against Dallas, but Dallas beat us fair and square. I think Giants can do a lot defensively. It's our offense is what we're going to have to coach. I'm not really scared of Philadelphia. I'm more scared of Kansas City, and what you call that? Buffalo. I'm not really scared of no Philadelphia. I'm more scared of 49ers because Philadelphia. You know, I believe that kid, he's running around now, the quarterback, but once it get cold, it's going to be a different story if you ask me. You know,
Jalen Hurts. But I understand what you're saying, but to me personally, you know, Jalen Hurts, he's putting up an MVP type of season. They got a lot of weapons. Their defensive backfield is the best in the NFL. With Darius Slay and the other guy right next to him, I can't think of his name. I don't know, and I love y'all. Don't get me wrong, I love y'all, but I just don't think y'all ready because I think Philly is just too talented. They just got so.
Yeah, I'm more afraid of, like I don't want to even say it because PBA gonna be talking shit. But if it's any other team in our division, I would say Dallas because we have a bad time with them. Philly,
right.
Daniel Jones been having great games against Philly, but again, Philly is the most talented team in the NFL, if you ask me. It's either Philly or Kansas City. They're the most talented team. So
no, I think Philly has got more talent. I think Philly has more talent. I think Kansas City just has the better quarterback. Like
true.
Patrick Mahomes is just a special guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? You only got a couple of those guys in the league that could just take an offense and put them on their shoulders. You know what I'm saying? Seeing what he's doing without Tyreek Hill is just unbelievable. And then got Josh Allen just pretty much picking off where he left off last year. You know what I'm saying? And everybody else.
Were you saying PPA?
No, that's what I was going to allude to. Josh Allen not doing his thing. He not holding the team down.
Oh, hell yeah.
No. I said he is. He is. I just said he is. I said it's special guys like him, like Patrick Mahomes. You know what I'm saying? You only got a couple of those guys. I would say Justin Herbert, but he's still got potential to reach. He's got to start winning games. You know what I'm saying? But he has all the tools, but he's got to start winning.
I blame for Justin Herbert, like what you said, unapologetic. how coaching really do come into play. I seen that coach out there blow games this season for Justin Herbert. I seen that coach
Me too.
last
Many
year
coaches.
leading up to
Many
this
coaches.
year.
I seen it over there in Denver. I seen it over there at I'm not gonna even say Arizona because I think people love the quarterback over there at Arizona, but when you're a real football fan, you see that little man, you know, being a consistent quarterback is not his thing. And what I hear that he don't study right, it's coming from somewhere in that organization. What's his name?
You're talking about Kyler Murray.
Kyler Murray. So I can't blame him, but there's a lot of quarterbacks that's fell in their teams this year. I mean, I'm sorry, there's a lot of coaches that fell in their teams this year that I'm seeing. Like, and then you see the good ones that know situational football, you know, and and that's a thing to have. Like, you can have the best talented team. If your coach calling the wrong plays, it's gonna work. But when
no, you're right, and I think that like even with us, like my Jaguars, that's we kind of started off hot this year in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Going 2-1 in the beginning, and then we kind of fell off. But we're only losing games by 1 touchdown. But that's like the opposite. Like you said, we have great coaching. We just don't have the talent yet. We don't. I
think you guys got talent on the offensive side. I really think
we
guys got talent.
We
on
do.
The offensive side.
We just need a little bit more. We're like a year away from being a year away type of team. You know what I'm saying? We just need a little bit more. We got to develop Trevor Lawrence more. We got to get him a number one receiver.
He's the real deal.
Oh yeah, he's the real deal, man. You know, he only 22. He only 22, man.
That's great. Certain people say he could have started for an NFL team his senior year in high school. You know, a lot of scouts were saying that about him before he went to Clemson. They say he can start right now.
No, I'm gonna keep it real with you, man. They say that, but I think that they base that based off his raw potential. Like, I'm gonna be real. Trevor Lawrence, he has all the tools. He just doesn't. He's still raw. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't see. He's not like Andrew Luck, who's seen so many defenses. He didn't come from a pro style offense. You know, Clemson was more of a one read offense. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So he still has to develop. He's got to learn how to get his own reads. He's got to get to the second and third read. So he's got the perfect coach for him though. Doug Peterson is an unbelievable coach. You know what I'm saying? Unbelievable coach. And he's coaching them up, man. It's gonna take some time.
They kicked him out of. He kicked him out. Damn fast.
And you know it's good. He's a good coach. When Philly fans are saying, "Oh man, we wish he still was our coach."
Yeah.
You know, Philly don't care about nobody.
Yeah. They kicked him out of there quick. The organization. Right. He must have ruffled some kind of feathers. But real quick, we're about to get the show on the road to an end. But we got to discuss this. As everybody knows, the NBA started last week, so we got to bring it back to the NBA. So we're gonna do a love it or date, love, hate, or date, I should say, on. Yes. Our producer be doing that work, man. But yeah, love, hate, or date.
Unapologetic.
Yes.
You are doing a good damn job hosting the goddamn show.
You is, man. You is. I love it. Yeah, he is.
Doing a good damn job.
Thank you, brother.
For some spare the moment, you're doing a damn good job, baby.
You is, man. You is. I gotta give you props for that. You're a natural at this.
For the brothers. Yeah, I gotta look out for the brothers, man.
Brief Unapologetic got his own show. When is it? What days of the week?
It's during the weekend. It's during the weekend, and sometimes when football season's over, because I'm a high school football coach, I'm gonna be doing like every day. So we got like 4 more weeks ahead of that. But I'm doing weekends at night. It's like 9 p.m. You know, just talking about like real stuff that's going on in society. It's a whole different topics and stuff like that. But we actually talk about it here as well on SavageCom.entertainment. But check me out on Unapologetic Manhood. That's my YouTube. You can check me out on that.
Can you
But
post
yeah.
it? Can you put it in the chat or anything like that?
Yeah. Savage, when you get a chance, Jim, when you get a chance, put that in the chat, please. Also, let's get it. Love, hate it, or date it. Who you think will win a championship before their career ends? Love, hate, or date? Harden, Chris Paul, or Jimmy Butler? I'm gonna let the new guy answer this again. Harden, Chris Paul, or Jim Butler? Love, hate, or date?
All right, I'm gonna be honest. If I'm being honest, I love Jimmy Butler. I date Chris Paul, and I hate James Harden. As far as that's how you want it, right? Like that.
Yep. Just like that.
Okay.
Yep. So why? Tell me why you would love Jimmy Butler, and you say date who?
Chris Paul.
Chris Paul. Okay. And why you?
Pause,
just analyze. Analyze it. Let me know what make you.
Well, I say Jimmy because I love the Heat organization. I think they got great structure. It's kind of like the Warriors. You know what I mean? Like them great organizations at the top who has a great structure as far as like team camaraderie. They got a great coach. I just love everything that they're doing in Miami. They just need more talent. And plus he's younger than those guys. James Harden, Chris Paul, I think he's a championship player. I just think that he's got some bad luck as far as like being on teams. Like he wasted some years with the Thunder, you know what I'm saying? Wasted all those years in New Orleans, and he had his shot in Phoenix. But I think that was their last opportunity because as you see, their team are kind of falling apart with the ownership and then players asking for trade, so they're falling apart, and I don't think he's going to do it. And James Harden, to me, I'm just being honest, he exudes nothing about a championship player. There's nothing about him that says he's a championship player. He's always been selfish his entire career. Even when you look at the Houston situation, how they did that all out basketball, you know what I'm saying? James Harden just dribble, get to the hole, shoot a step back three, or just kick it to some guy to shoot. That's not winning basketball. And I look at Philly, I think that's going to cause some problems because I think that Joel Embiid knows that this dude James Harden can't come along with him. You know what I'm saying? And plus, Joel can't stay healthy.
I just about to say that.
Right. So if I put it in that order because and I just like Jimmy Butler, even though I think those players are better overall, I just think that Jimmy is in a better organizational structure to where they can get some more players around him. Like he just needs one more guy. Like if he can get a Kevin Durant type of guy, you know what I'm saying? They can do it with that organization, in my opinion. So that's how I have it.
Okay, all right. I like your picks, But yeah. Now, PP, you're next. Do you need to see? You hear that again?
Yeah.
Okay. Love, hate, or date? Who's getting their championship before their career ends? Harden, Chris Paul, or Jimmy Butler?
I'm gonna love Jimmy Butler, and I'm gonna love Jimmy Butler because of the simple fact that he took his team there twice.
Mm-hmm.
And
he did twice?
Was it twice?
I thought it was one time. One time.
Against
the Lakers. Just against the Lakers. Yep.
My fault. And Jimmy Butler showed me that he could because the thing was why I love Jimmy Butler besides Chris Paul and James Harden because there was questions about Jimmy Butler coming into the league. You know what I'm saying? And he turned that around immediately and let it be known that he is a leader of men. I'm going to date James Harden because regardless of what, I feel that Philly still got a potential to come out of the East as a James Harden constructed team. I'm going to hate Chris Paul because of the reason that Chris Paul with if I could go now with the Phoenix Suns, I don't think the Phoenix Suns team are a top 3 in the West to me.
Right.
And I think that Chris Paul fades in the second half of the season, going deeper inside of the playoffs.
Right. Okay. All right. I mean, again, to be honest with you, PPA, I'll be picking the same thing with you because I'm picking Jimmy Butler because he's been there before. He's a real leader. He has a great organization to back him. When Miami Heat organization, I think they're one of the best organizations in the NBA. They don't fool around. Just like when they did with LeBron James, they wasn't gonna like cater to LeBron, and I love that. You know, that's kind of old school to me. Being as though LeBron is a great player, he's my favorite player. But I agree with that old school mentality too, and they have it. And Jimmy Butler fits them very well as an organization. And their team, just like you said, Reed, their team, man, could be a force. And they got picks that they can get. They just a force. They're gonna give Milwaukee. They're gonna give Philly. They're gonna give all of them hell. I think they always want to be in the Eastern Conference Finals in the next couple years. Maybe get into the to the finals. But again, and then with the James Harden, being as though I can't, I hate to date him because James Harden, just like you said, Ree, he's a sometimer, and I believe he'd rather be a fashion model or be in the strip club than be in the NBA. He loved the money, but he'd rather be doing something else.
Right.
In my opinion, and with Chris Paul, just said Chris, he's getting too old. He's been doing it for a long time. One of the best point guards that ever played the game, and that Phoenix team, like you guys were saying, it's done. They had their chance a couple years ago, in my opinion, and they scarfed it up. So I don't think he's going to be able to win unless he literally tell his agent, get me to Golden State, and I'll sit the bench. That's the only
Nah, hey, I'll be real with you. I like him with the Lakers. If you replace Russ and put Chris Paul there, I like that. I would like that chances.
Hey, that's a great point. I can see that as well.
Because that'll take a whole lot of pressure off Chris Paul.
Yeah, I can see that as well. And they always wanted to play together. They always wanted to play together. You know what I'm saying? New guy. Trivia question to this was Steve put. Trivia question for the new guy. Kasim, did you get it? No, I didn't get it. I guess he wanted me to give you a trivia question. Steve, hold on one second. Hold on. I get it.
It's right there. That's him.
Okay, hold on one second. Let me get back here. Where is it? I'm sorry. I don't see it. Oh, he wants me. Okay, I see it. Trivia question: who has scored the most TDs since 2010? It's two people tied. Give me one. This is for you, Ree, right?
Yeah.
It's for you. So he says, who has scored the most TDs since 2010? It's two people tied. Give me one.
Are we talking about throwing touchdowns or just scoring? Period. Like,
good question. Good question.
That's a distinction.
Steve, he might be talking about throwing TDs.
Yeah, clarify that a little bit, Steve.
Because if he's talking about, okay. Because I'm saying if he's talking about throwing, I might have to say Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady, maybe. And if you're just talking about scoring touchdowns, period, I might have to say Derrick Henry and I don't know. Travis Kelce?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. No, that's
I don't
since
know.
2010. So I
I don't think they was in the league that long, right? So
No,
he got to be
no,
talking
no.
about quarterbacks.
Huh?
So if he's talking about quarterbacks, it's definitely got to be Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady. It's got to be them two.
Right. And then he said they are tied. So it could be a retired NFL.
Oh, retired. Oh, maybe Drew Brees then. Drew Brees was throwing some crazy touchdowns.
Oh my God, that man was averaging like probably 40 touchdowns a season.
Yeah, I might have to put Drew Brees then.
Yeah. So yeah, that's your answer, Steve. Let me know if that's the answer or not. You say give it to the new guy, so I'm giving it to him. You know what I mean? Hey,
yep. Appreciate you, Steve.
No doubt. Real quick, we're gonna do. I don't know if Steve want me to do the picks, but we're gonna do the picks. I suppose we do. What we usually do PPA like 5 picks.
Yeah.
Okay. So just give me your picks for the day, and I'm gonna go down the first 5 games I see. Okay. So your picks is Lions, Cowboys, Packers, Commanders, Chiefs, 49ers, Giants, Jaguars. That's 4 now. And the last one, Buccaneers and Panthers. So Benzo, you the new guy, Ray. What's your picks?
All right. The first one is. I'm sorry. You're gonna probably have to go one by one again.
Okay.
Not at once. I'll just as you read one, I'll give you my pick.
Okay.
Is that cool?
No doubt. Lions and Cowboys.
I'm going with Cowboys. They're gonna respond.
Okay. Yep. Packers and Commanders.
Packers.
Okay. Let's say Chiefs and 49ers.
Chiefs all day.
Yep. Giants and Jags.
I love my Jags, but I'm going with y'all, Giants.
Oh my God,
You see that? We gonna get him next week. You know he's getting it next week.
Yeah.
It next week, Ray.
You doing the PPA. You're betting against your team. But you're giving me bad luck too.
Right, but I'm saying I gotta be honest, man. I can't be biased and just say, "Oh, my team going out," man. I gotta.
I tried to say the same thing.
Hey.
I was on the road. Man.
On this channel.
I ain't unapologetic. That's okay.
I'm gonna let it on this channel. We don't bet against our teams.
All right.
On this channel.
Got you.
But you gave him the cheat code for next week. Nah.
Hey, he already did it.
Silence.
I don't want to be disappointed, dog.
Man, kid.
Yeah. Oh, and the last one, Buccaneers and Panthers.
Buccaneers. Panthers are a disaster.
Yeah, they done. They get ready for next year.
Yeah.
All right.
Definitely.
So you PPA. Let's get it. The first one, Lions and Cowboys.
You already know.
Cowboys. The second one, Packers and Commanders.
Packers.
Okay. The third, Chiefs and 49ers.
Shit.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one right there.
I'm going to go out on a limb. 49ers.
49. Okay. All right. That's actually my pick too. Yeah, we're going to go back to the trivia real quick. He says no quarterbacks. With the trivia question, with the 2010, who had the most touchdowns, it's no quarterbacks. So we just give a guess, and then we make it like that. Okay.
Antonio Brown.
That's a good pick. He said Antonio Brown. Okay. Giants and Jags.
I'm Giants.
Get on my damn nerves. Picking a bad look. Bad look. God damn it. Buccaneers and Panthers.
Bucks.
Yeah, that's super easy. My picks, I got. Hey, make sure you write your picks down. And Steve, like if you can inbox Steve and give him your picks, what have you. My picks is Cowboys, Packers, 49ers, Giants. I hate betting my team. I hate that. That's bad luck to me. And Buccaneers. That's my pick. I'm gonna be rolling with them. It's gonna be some. I can't wait to see that Chiefs 49ers game.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good one.
I can't wait to see that. That's at 425. I'm looking at it right now.
He said, "What the fuck he say?"
What happened?
I was reading the comments on Steve.
Yeah, I see him.
Damn, was I wrong? I was way off.
Get some facts and come back and see me.
I don't think you gave at all.
He probably talking about me voting for his Giants to win today.
Yeah, that's Hey, Steve. He said Antonio Brown. Right? Yeah, Antonio Brown.
Yep, Antonio Brown. And he's a fool, by the way.
He's on his own little world right now, whatever.
Yeah.
But guys, as you guys know, the game's going to be starting in about a little over a half hour. I want you guys to get comfortable, drink your beer, be with the family, and have a good weekend. We're going to bust. Hey, I hope you join us next week, Ree, because, hey, man, you was real good, man. You know your stuff.
You coming on, Ree, next week?
Yeah, I'll be back. It's so funny. This is my first time being on this channel. I came to it through Ricky because I follow Ricky Williams. That's
okay.
I love Ricky.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I'll be back.
Yeah,
I like your insight. You doing your thing, bro.
Hold on. I got a disclaimer, right? I got a disclaimer right now, fellas. If you can reach out to Ricky, since you follow Ricky, tell him it's all PPA's fault. And
God damn, bro. It's not PPA's fault.
And, usually Steve is here to host it, also to tame the beast inside of PPA. So
yeah, I just say, Ricky. Hey, Ricky he's just a no nonsense type of guy, man. He's a straight shooter. I love that dude, man.
I watch him all the time, bro.
Me too.
Yeah, man.
I do too.
He gonna tell it like it is, man. Regardless, don't take it personal. He don't tolerate bullshit.
He's like the old school.
He loves the bullshit.
Yeah.
I gotta play defense.
And that's what PPA do. He plays defense. This is who he is. He's good for the show. If you ask right.
Stupid son of a bitch.
Start teeing shit up.
Yo, y'all enjoy y'all Sunday, kid.
Yeah, Sunday. I want to thank the chat, man. Thanks for being with us. Technical difficulties, we still did it. We had a bunch of people on. Next week gonna even be better. And guys, enjoy the rest of your weekend. And go watch this channel.
Ladies like us, same channel, same channel, different show. Ladies like us starts at 1:00.
Yes.
Okay.
And Ree, my what's the name? Jim just put it back on.
Yeah, it's in the chat.
It's in the chat. My
all right
platform. All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow you.
Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. And I hope to see you next week too. PPA.
We definitely will.
Yep. Everybody.
Yeah, PPA, you bring your mom, babe. I want to go.
Say it again.
I said I want PPA again. That's what I want. I want to go at him again.
Hey, it's gonna be fun next week, baby. That's what I'm
telling you. Sir. Yep, right, I'll be back.
No doubt, guys.
Y'all stay up, man.
Peace.
All right.
This is what we do. Listen, we podcasters. We podcasters. Like I said, Savage Sports, that's what we do. We at Showtime. Great coaches do that. Great. How many great coaches are there? Yep. Did I not give him props? Maybe 4. Okay. So that's why you're on mute. That's why you're on mute right now. Because you're not listening. Like I said, we out. See y'all tomorrow. 11 time. But we in there.